good. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started.
45, not because I can do a bunch of things.
All right, Alexa, play yoga music. Let's see. We'll see. Thanks, Alexa. It's not bad. All right. We're still in our prayer position. Go ahead and straddle the mat. Breathe in, look up. And we're gonna keep this. And then swan dive forward. And collapse. Make sure you guys breathe. Go ahead and grab your ankles on the inside or outside, whatever you want. You can let your head just kind of hang. You guys can rock side to side. Hands on the ground. Release. Again, we're just getting a good stretch in our hamstrings, letting everything just kind of hang bottom. Here, we're going to put our left hand on the ground. We're going to open up. Good. Then we're going to go back to center. And then switch, right hand on the ground, left arm up. Good, back to center. Alexa, skip. That's a terrible song. Let it hang. And slowly roll up. Till you get to the top. You gotta get into the center of your mat. A little bit farther back. Right foot back, bring one foot forward. Make this back foot go out a little bit. Breathe in, reach up. Breathe out, do our swan dive, and then go over this front foot. Keeping both of your legs straight, okay? So we're not bending forward, we're keeping them pretty straight. If you can, put your palms on the ground. If you can't, just do fingertips. And then focus and control your breathing. I'm gonna have you guys roll up. Switch your feet. Left foot back, right foot forward. Up. Exhale down and over that front foot. Forward. Again, palms on the ground if you guys can. If not, just do fingertips. And then roll together. Breathe in, reach up. Breathe out. Swan dive. And then just hang here for another second. Get a good hamstring stretch. We're doing a lot of lunging and going forward. You guys want to make sure your everything is as flexible as possible. Good. From here, breathe in, reach up. Breathe out. Right arm down, left arm over. Just kind of kick your left hip out as your left hand reaches over your head. Still staying strong in your core. Ooh, it's a tough one. Alright, come back up. Breathe in, breathe out, switch. You can look up over your head too. Switch. Back up. Alright, we have sun salutations. And my dogs need to go away. Go away. You guys go play somewhere else. Breathe out. Swan dive. Down to the ground. Breathe in. Actually, I need to be forward here at the top of my mat. Flat back. Breathe down. Breathe out. Go down. Hands flat. And from here, you guys can jump back. Down. Up. Push up. Downward dog. And really sit back, push through your thumb and your forefinger when you guys do this. Really get a good stretch in your shoulders. If you need a rest, you guys can come down. But then as soon as you feel like you can go back up, go straight back up into downward dog. Jump your feet in. Reverse swan dive. Hello. Up and back to center. We'll do that whole thing again. Breathe in. Breathe out. Swan dive. Look up, look up, look up. Back straight. Collapse. Jump your feet back. Forget what this one's called. Plank. Push up. Downward dog. Guys, you're ruining the mood. Alternate. Bring your left heel up so it's all on your right. Right heel up on your left. Go up, jump your feet. down, reverse, swan dive, up, back to center. Do that again. Breathe in, look up, breathe out, swan dive. Look up as far as you can, head down. Breathe in, flat back, breathe out. Jump, move, next. I don't remember what that one is. I think it's vinyasa. Back up into plank. Push up. Push through your shoulders, your thumbs and your pointer fingers. That's where the weight goes. Bend your knees, jump them up. Breathe out, reverse swan dive, strong legs, look up, back to center. I'm gonna tilt this a little bit. Alright, now we're gonna go to that whole thing and then we're gonna go into our runner's pose, which is very similar to the runner's stretch. Alright, breathe in, whew. Look up. Breathe out. Swan dive, flat back, look up, look up, look up. Let's step back so I don't kick my dogs. I just kicked them. It's fine. Plank, push up. Downward dog. Right leg up to the sky. And then swing it through runner's pose. So again, same thing. We do this when we stretch at the end, so you guys know what this is. You can either go down here onto your elbow, or you guys can stay in this position. Right leg back. Shavasa. Vinyasa. I don't know. Plank. Push up. Downward dog. Left leg up. Swing it through. Runner's pose. Oh, we're falling. And again, you can go down onto your elbow or stay up on your hands. Just make sure that back leg is strong. Tighten up that quad. I'm gonna fix the camera really quick. Fell. All right, now we're gonna go into our crescent pose. So back up to plank, do your vinyasa. Push up, downward dog, right leg in the air, up, swing it through, crescent pose. Again, keep that back leg nice and strong, as low as you guys can go. Down, right leg back, do your vinyasa. Push up, downward dog. Now you don't have to do the push-ups, you guys can just go straight to downward dog. Left leg up. Swing it through. Nice and strong. Whoop, crescent pose. Now if you need a break, you guys can come up. But if not, nice and strong, down low. Good, back down. Plank. We're going into warrior one, do your vinyasa. No push up on this one. Plank, push back. Right leg up. And swing it through. From here, put your left foot down, right toes pointing towards the camera or forward. My back leg, my toes are pointing out, but my hips are trying to stay straight. So I want my hips straight, my toes facing this way on my back leg, toes facing forward. As low as I can go. Woo, baby. Then we come down, right leg back. Woo. Do your vinyasa. No push up. Back into downward dog. Left leg up. Swing it through. Again, right leg is now back. My foot's on the ground. My left leg is forward. My toes stay straight. And my hips, as much as I can, face forward. Try not to open up right now. Stays low. Again, if you need a break, you can rest up here. Try and hold this. If you lose your balance, you guys can come out. All right, back down. Left leg back. Do the vinyasa. Whew, I'm gonna do a push-up this time. Downward dog. Going into warrior two, right leg up. Swing it through. Back leg, turn your foot onto that ground. Come up into warrior one. And then now warrior two. Again, your break or your rest, just come up. Try and keep this position. Shoulders even, arms straight. Good, warrior one. Back down, right leg back, vinyasa. So that's basically, I'm gonna go over at the beginning. I'm gonna scoot this back a little bit. Basically want to keep your elbows close to your side and you're dipping and then coming up onto the top of your feet, looking up. Plank, push up, warrior two on the other side. Left leg up, swing it through. Back foot is turned. Warrior one, warrior two. Squeeze your glutes. Again, rest, up, movement, or form down. Nice and straight. You have a mirror. I'm gonna do a reverse warrior next. The mirror helps so you guys can see how you're doing. Vinyasa. Whew. Downward dog, no push up. Right leg up. Swing it through. Back leg, put your foot on the ground. Warrior one. Warrior two. And then our reverse warrior. Still staying as low as you can go. Whew, this one's a hard one. Looking up to your fingertips. Keep that core tight. Focus on those fingers. Hold your balance. Couple more seconds. Warrior two. Whew. Warrior one. And then down. Gonna switch sides. Vinyasa. No push up, back down into the plank or into downward dog. Left leg up. Swing it through. Back foot is down. Warrior one. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Warrior two, warrior one, and do your vinyasa. Plank, push up, downward dog. Again, if you need a break from this, just go ahead and put your knees on the ground. Whew. But if you don't, let's go back up. Right leg in the air. Swing it through. And now go into triangle. Back foot down. From here. Go back into our reverse warrior here. And then come up. And you guys are on your right leg with your right arm. So you're gonna straighten, right arm forward, right leg is forward. And you're gonna reach as far as you can. My legs are straight. Reach, reach, reach. As far as you can go, and then go ahead and put the hand on the ground. Arm up, so I'm looking up to my left. If you can, put your hand on the ground. That's a bigger stretch. If not, you can go ankle or knee, however far down you can go, or fingertips. Remember, our legs are straight. Good, come up. Woo! That's a good one. Hold this. Back down. Reverse one more time. Warrior two, warrior one. Do the exact same thing on the other side. Here we go. Vinyasa. Push up. Downward dog. Left leg in the air. Swing it through. Turn that back foot. Warrior one. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Back to warrior two. Straighten that leg in front. And then take your left arm and reach as far as you can. And then come down. Again, hand on the ground if you can. Right arm is in the air. Look up. And if it's too much of a stretch, you guys can go fingertips, you guys can go ankle, you guys can even go knee. Really just make sure you have your balance and your focus is up. And on the ground is a bigger stretch. Good, come up, nice and strong. Back down. Reverse warrior. Warrior 2. Warrior 1. Alright, here we go. Vinyasa. Push up. Down, down. I'm gonna hold this because this feels pretty good. Again, push through your thumbs and your forefingers. Sorry guys, battery's dying. You guys can go ahead and rest. There's a couple more poses. I'm gonna plug my phone in. We'll get back into it. So we have a couple other triangle poses that we're gonna do. Just gonna make sure this bad boy does not sleep. Okay. All right. What happened there? All right, I'm all plugged in. Sorry guys. We're gonna do our standing poses now. We're about 30 minutes in. Trying to just get this thing to balance. All right. Well, we're done with the video portion as far as that goes. So this stuff can just lean on each other. All right. So hopefully you guys got a good stretch with all that. Now we're gonna do just our balance poses. Whew. First one we're gonna do is the tree pose. This is where we bring one leg up, either onto your ankle here, or if you guys can get it above your knee onto your thigh, okay? So you gotta find your balance here. You wanna keep your glute nice and activated, your quad activated, and then from here, you can stay, and we're gonna hold. You guys can go up, and then the last variation would be to look up. So this is all testing your balance, focus, and breathing. More seconds. Good, come here, and then calmly release that foot. You guys don't want to fall over. All right, we're gonna switch sides. Again, you guys can go as low as you need to and just work on your balance. But if you want to be a little bit more advanced, inside of your thigh above your knee, whoop, again, glute is activated, my core is activated, my legs are nice and strong, my quads. And again, the variation, arms up, and then we'll look up. Couple more seconds. A little bit wobblier on this one. And release. Whew. I can go ahead and shake that out. Nice. Whew. Grab some water. Alright. Next we have Royal Dancer. So this is the one where you guys are going to grab your foot. Okay, I kind of just bring my foot up this direction, but you're gonna lean forward this direction. So you're trying to get this quad parallel to the ground or higher by kind of pulling that knee up, and then your left arm. So I have my left leg on the ground, my left arm in the air, right arm, right toes up. The more that you dip, woo, the higher you go. Ah! Alright, I'm gonna try that again, regroup. Just see if we can hold it for 10 more seconds. If you need to release, go ahead and release. Woo, release. Calmly, that was not calmly. Ah! Oh. Alright, switch. So my right leg's gonna be on the ground. I'm gonna bring up my left. At least parallel if you can. The more you dip, the higher you're gonna go. Be nice and strong. Woo, gotta relax. Trying to hold it for 20 seconds. That was about 12. I'm gonna get my last 8 in, so if you need to rest in between, that's fine. Just regroup. The more you do it, the better you're gonna get at balancing and holding it. Whew. Alright, so that's Royal Dancer, next job. Then we have Half Moon is one, is where we're down and then up. So our back leg is going to be straight. So it's a little similar to like triangle and stuff like that, but we're standing on one leg. Alright, I'm going to switch. What did I just do? Alright, so left leg's going to be first. Arms up. And then as you tilt forward, almost like you're doing an RDL, both arms or both hands on the ground, back leg straight, and I'm flexing my foot, so I'm pushing my foot back like I'd be kicking a door. And then from here, we want to open up. For me, looking straight right now is the best balance. Challenge would be to look up at my fingertips. This is called Half Moon. Yikes! Alright. I'm gonna do it this way too, that way you guys can see. So we're gonna do it from here. It's like you're doing an RDL. Both fingertips on the ground. And back leg is straight. And then from here, up. And to make it harder. Look up at your fingertips. Good. Just kind of fold out a bit. Alright, we're gonna switch legs. So now we're gonna go down on our right. The left leg is gonna be up in the air. Forward. Leg is straight. All the way down. I'm super shaky today. And really trying to open up your chest. That's kind of the goal. Whoop. Again, if you fall out of it, it's okay. Just go ahead and go back. All right. Shake that out. We're gonna do one more before we stretch on the ground. Do our ground stretches. Crane. Don't try this if you guys aren't comfortable. You guys don't want to like fall on your head. You can look it up too. You guys can watch videos. But basically, you're trying to balance on your triceps here. Mine balance a little bit more on the side of my arms. So. Zeus, you're in the way. Okay, move your family over. All right. Let's see if hands are flat, and you basically kind of tip over your hands, but they have to be balanced, shoulder width apart. And your core's got to be tight. And you can also just try balancing with your toes on the ground, so you guys get used to that feeling of being up in this position. Maybe just hold with your toes on the ground. And you can kind of lift one leg off and have one foot on the ground as your balance, and then you can hopefully get into your two. Spread your fingers. So this is one leg up, one foot on the ground. Whoop, that's both. That's not my best effort. Whew. So as long as I can hold it right now. All right. Go ahead and sit. Whew. We're gonna get some extra stretching in. We're gonna get some back stretches in too. That was it. 35. All right. Breathe in, reach up, breathe out, come forward. Here, let's go into butterfly. Pull those feet in, shoulders up, nice and tall. And again, push down with your knees. So bring your knees, push your knees down to the ground, or pull them down to the ground. It's going to give you that nice groin stretch. Closer your feet are to your body, the harder it's going to be. So if you need to, you can pull them back out. Choice in colors today was not very matchy. Good. Alright, so go ahead and lay on your back. Actually, I haven't done this one. Oh, it feels good on my back. I'm going to bring both knees to your chest. Just kind of pull them in until you feel that stretch. And then release, put them on the ground. Pull them in. Release. Pull them in one more time. And release. Both legs straight. You guys are going to take your left leg and you're going to cross it over your right. You're going to try and keep your left shoulder on the ground, so you make that left arm straight and actually look towards your left hand. Left leg crosses over right, left arm out straight, look towards that hand. Keep your shoulders on the ground. Good, come back. We're gonna switch. Right leg is up, cross over your left. Right arm is straight out, look towards your right hand, shoulders on the ground. Good. On your back again, both feet slowly roll up. From here, we're gonna go into frog. So your toes are touching and your knees are out. And just kind of sit. This is a groin stretch. And just sit back. Relax the head. Good. I'm gonna come up. Knees together. So now we're hands on the ground. My feet are up, so they're not, the tops of my feet are not flat. I have my toes kind of propping myself up, so I'm like this. I'll actually just go sideways. So breathe in, look up. Breathe out, push your spine to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good, and then from here we go into everyone's favorite, child's pose. So bring my feet, tops of my feet are on the ground. And just sit back as far as you can. Your hands can be in front or they can be behind, whichever you guys prefer. Alright, everyone's favorite is, I think this is called Shavasana. This is when we're all done. You just lay on your back. You let everything fall. Palms up. Let everything just sink into the ground. Close your eyes. Listen to your breathing. It's where we all fall asleep. good breaths here, and then we'll be done. Alright, well, I hope that you guys enjoyed the stretch sesh. I actually always enjoy yoga after a couple weeks of hard workouts. I don't do it every day or all the time. Volleyball players don't want to elongate their muscles too much, but it's a great core workout. It's a great balance workout. As you guys know, we need that stuff when we play. We've got to be balanced on the floor. We're always talking about keeping our core tight. So I'd highly suggest throwing it in there every once in a while. Like I said, every couple of weeks when I feel a little bit tight in certain areas, or I just feel like I need a break from doing some of the heavy stuff, I go ahead and throw this in here. And it's a hard workout. So we did about 35 minutes of the yoga poses. There's also some other moves in there that we didn't get to. So the whole, I think, yoga workout, is about an hour. So we'll do some of the ones that we missed next time we do yoga. We'll kind of do the first part and then pick up where we left off. All right, you guys are awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will see you on, what's today, Wednesday. I will see you guys on Friday.